Are you someone currently struggling with weight loss and you're looking to the internet to find out the best ways to lose weight, but you come across multiple videos that keep telling you you need to be in a calorie deficit? Well, let me ease all your frustration and answer all of your questions so that you can understand what a calorie deficit really is to lose weight fast. Let's get started. Now, the simple concept to losing weight and being in a calorie deficit is that you need to burn more calories than you consume. And you can do this in one of two ways. The first one being burning more calories in your day or consuming less calories through restriction of food. When it comes to consuming less calories, the first thing that we need to look at is our diet. Specifically, we need to start looking at our portion sizes. Most of us that are struggling with weight loss tend to eat way more than we need to be consuming in our regular day. To start introducing better ways of portion control and to eat less food, we need to look at things like serving sizes. When we look at serving sizes, usually it'll tell us the amount of recommended portion of food that we need to be eating. And while the serving size is not necessarily made for everyone, and it not necessarily means that we need to be eating that exact amount, this can definitely help us to pay more attention to the amount of food that we're eating, especially if we want to lose weight as a beginner. Another way that we can do this is to look to the internet to find a type of container system, because when we have a certain container system, we're able to stay within that system without going overboard on the amount of food that we're eating. We're only able to stay within the serving size that the container allows. So therefore, since we're eating smaller portions, it automatically means that we're eating more calories and staying in a deficit. But speaking of another way to stay within a calorie deficit, our second way to help us do that is to increase our physical activity. I said this many times in previous videos, but cardio is one of the best ways to lose weight and burn fat. So including more cardio into your week, 4 to 5 times a week, can still make a great difference to your weight loss and helping you to get more fit in the long run. And also another benefit of increasing your cardio is that you're able to reduce your appetite, which is allowing you to eat less calories. So not only are you able to burn more calories, but if you're increasing your intensity and you're doing more cardio overall, you're able to lose body fat because you're not wanting to eat as much as you normally do. Another way to help you burn more calories and lose weight is to strength train. You may have heard through many fitness influencers and even trainers or professionals telling you that strength training is one of the best ways to lose weight because you're able to build more muscle and burn more calories at rest. Building muscle serves as a very great way to lose weight because when we have more muscle, we are able to increase our metabolism and improve our BMR. So including both of these things can serve as a great way to help you reach your goals and get the results that you want. So why keep them separate when you can actually include both cardio and strength? Make sure to give both of these a chance because they can really help you see the results that you want. Our third way to build our calorie deficit is to eat foods that increase our thermal energy. While there are many foods that help us to increase our thermal energy and help us to increase our metabolism through digestion, the best ways to do this are to eat foods like protein and any type of caffeinated supplements or drinks. Any foods that contain caffeine or protein have the highest amount of giving you a metabolism boost. So including both of these into your diet is going to help you burn more calories at rest. Like I was just talking about, your BMR can be increased by eating these foods more often. And I find one of the best ways to do this is when you start off your day with a regular coffee and you're just taking a regular scoop of whey protein powder and putting that into your coffee, it serves as a satisfying way to not only get in more protein and help you to fuel yourself for your workouts, but that thermal energy is going to increase, and the amount of calories that you're burning are going to increase because it takes longer in your stomach to digest protein, and caffeine automatically is going to increase your heart rate. So make sure to include both of these things into your day if you want to see more results with your weight loss. Now, our fourth and final way to increase our calorie deficit and to burn more body fat is to try fasting. When we fast, we are fully allowing our digestive system to empty out all of our food, because naturally we don't truly give our digestive tract a full break when we are eating, and this increases more chances of indigestion. If you want to reduce those chances of indigestion, you can try a certain type of fasting, and one of the most popular forms of fasting is intermediate fasting. The normal ratio for intermediate fasting can look anywhere between 16 hours of no food and an 8-hour open window of actual food. And the second type of ratio that you can also try is to eat normally for 5 days and then add 2 days where you restrict more calories. But whatever ratio you choose, both ratios can help you with your weight loss and help you to improve your chances of better digestion. I would also like to point out that there are other benefits to fasting, like better brain health through supporting cognitive function, better memory, protection of the brain cells, and even building and maintaining the brain cells. And for skin health, you can even clear up acne, reduce puffiness, and redness. These are all my tips on how to build a better calorie deficit and to lose weight. Remember not to beat yourself up, because as long as you're including one of these tips, you're still going to see a significant change in your body and see significant results over time. It still will make a big difference.